Yo, yo, what's going on, guys? Another day, another dollar. It's time to get some Duke going, and then we're going to head on over to ToA again, see if we can pull our purple. We're now 20 dry at ToA, so we're over rate for a perp, but yeah, we keep at it until we see something. We did pull that Virtus piece, the Virtus Road Bottom, yesterday morning on stream, so let's see if we can continue with that, or if we can potentially finally see the pet. I'd say, hey, good luck, thank you, sir. You as well, man, on whatever you're working on. Thrice-y, let's go. What's going on, brother? I'll make some tea quick while we mine this. All right, we are back. Brandon, yo, what's going on, brother? Did you end up doing any top yesterday? I had to get off, like, I think roughly when you got on. I ended up just doing Castle Wars the rest of the night. We still haven't got the pets. What is this RNG? No, we haven't, but we also aren't spending the whole stream doing Duke anymore. The last week or so, we've only been doing one trip per day. So we're only doing about 16 kills per day, roughly, which is a super low rate to hit the pet. But we are past the rates now, so... Here he is. Chig, what's going on, brother? Tiddlywinks, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing today? Happy Friday. Beautiful day today. We take that? Wow, that's hot. Wow, look who it is. Yeah, no luck. Yeah, we just started. It's our first kill. But yeah, we've been doing quite a bit of ToA. And we're going to be going back to ToA right after this. Lotfi, what's going on, man? Hello, brother. Can you please lead me? I don't know what to do to make good cash and get myself gears. Fun Dragon Slayer 2. Oh, nice. Vorkath is definitely really good for money. Vorkath is the money dragon. So if you completed Dragon Slayer 2, then I would definitely recommend trying out Vorkath. Another great resource for money making if you're confused on like what bosses to do or what skills to do for money. I would recommend going on Google and look up OSRS moneymakers. And the first link should be the wiki page. And it'll have a whole list of the top moneymakers in the game right now. So you're going to have like raids in there. You're going to have Doom. You're going to have a bunch of different bosses like Vorkath, Zulra. It's going to show you how much GP they make on average per hour. So I'd recommend going through that list, pick a couple of options that you think you're capable of. So if you're able to grind out Vorkath, then pick that. Try doing that for an hour, 2 hours. And yeah, go through that list and it'll tell you exactly what to grind. And you can pick whatever you have the skill for, which is really nice. CSK still stuck here? No, we're not stuck here. We're only doing one trip per day. So we're only at 2572 kill count. We used to get about like 100 plus KC per day roughly, but now we're only getting 16 per day. We're gonna head over to Tombs of Amasket right after this trip. I'll do a Cox in a bit if anyone down. I'm just going to stick to ToA. If we get a perp, though, then I'll definitely pull up. Does the boss only have one attack? He has 2 attacks. So he has that eye attack, where you have to hide behind the pillar. And then he has the slam, and then he also has the vent. So I guess 3 attacks. Yeah, it's very repetitive. The same thing over and over again. Armin, yeah, the boss is pretty easy. Just leave, don't tempt me, man. Don't need money. Yeah, thanks for popping in, CSK. And yeah, no worries, Armin. Pedro, no pet yet? Nah, no pet yet, unfortunately. Managed to snake code out last night with Tids. I was on mobile. Yeah, it's crazy being on mobile, man. Big rats on the Kodai. How much was, how much are they? Like, how much was the split? One to 2 hours per day, yeah, or I guess however much time you can game per day on those money makers. But at the end of the day, if you want to upgrade your gear, you're gonna have to invest a lot of time doing money making methods. Like 68 mil? Oh, okay, nice. Not in my name. Yeah, I think I saw it on the Discord that Ted pulled that. Yeah, it's a nice little split for being on mobile. 1 death to you. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I've never really used Kodais. I think I might have bought one a long time ago for like bursting Slayer task, but since then I don't think I've ever used the Kodai. I don't really know their best use cases. How do you work on your stats? I mean, have you followed a plan or just playing? My main plan while going for max gear or max stats was just collection log. So for like agility, I would try doing all the agility collection logs. I would do like Howled Sepulcher until I green logged it. I did the monkey backpacks at the Apatol course. I did the that new course in Barlamore. Green logged that. So for mining, I green logged all the mining gloves, volcanic mine. I just went through the collection log and looked at what skills are associated with any types of collecting items that you can get in the game. Just grinded those out until I got close to 99, and then after that I would just go for the best methods or the most AFK methods, depending on if I had to AFK. But yeah, I would just try and find what is the most enjoyable thing for you, because all of the skills, all the training methods are all subjective. One person's gonna like doing sepulcher, whereas another person's gonna like just stick in the rooftops. And depending on what method can get you sitting there for hours on end, because that's what's required to hit 99, then I would select that method. That's all there is really to it for these long grinds. And then finding things on the side that you enjoy, whether that's audiobooks, TV shows, YouTube videos, watching some sports or something on the side. That's what I'd recommend. Music. Yeah, no worries, brother. Hope you enjoy the grinds, and yeah, hopefully you make some nice money. Hopefully you find a moneymaker that you really like. Pure clogger at heart. Yeah, I was doing a lot of clogging before I started making videos. Hey, cheeky little orb. Deadly orb. Pet hunting or green log? Yeah, we're looking for the pets for green log. And you could drop, nothing yet for today. We just started the stream, but we did get a Virtus Row bottom yesterday. I don't even think we've been using our thralls. Whoops. It's all about the music while escaping. Had System of a Down blaring when I done do. Very nice, man. Sod is just goated. They're so good. I remember my first experience listening to System of a Down was back in probably the early 2000s. I was playing Call of Duty Big Red 1 on my PlayStation 2. You had to buy those like online adapters for the PS2 so that you could play with people. I think that's probably like the second COD that released. But yeah, I would just blast System of a Down. I found myself constantly going back to their music. Can I explain the mechanics while I fight them? Yeah, sure. I'll have to explain it after this kill though, since we're already almost done. Yeah, so to start the kill off, you have to farm some materials and make potions to wake him up. Because he's technically sleeping, so you can't attack him. So what we have to do at the start here, we have to go farm these mushrooms up here. You can pick 8 of them, and then you can use a pestle and mortar on them to crush them into powder. So we're going to pick as many as we can up here until they disappear. Should be 8 in total. Then we're going to run on over to the other side. Grab these mushrooms as well. And then you can mine the salt deposit. We've already stacked up a bunch of it in our inventory, so we already have a ton of that ingredient. And then you put all 3 ingredients into this fermentation vat. And we're just going to go back and forth and grab the potions out of them. So you make these alder musket poisons. And you use these to wake up the boss. So you can make enough for 4 kills at a time. So we'll do that quick. So we got our potions. We're going to drink our divine, put out our thrall, and then we're just going to give him a quick little BGS spec. And then you want to stand behind a pillar every time he slams. So you don't want to stand right here, or else the slam is going to deal a ton of damage. You pray melee and piety. And then you just keep going back and forth in between the slams. And then he has one special attack right here where he pulls out his eye. You want to make sure you're standing behind the pillar while that happens, or else he deals like 85-ish damage to you. And he's going to throw out some poisons into these vents. You just want to run across to the other side, and then just continue going behind the vent, or behind the pillar, and that's essentially all the mechanics. Once he gets below, I think like 33% HP, he starts increasing his attack rate by 1 tick. So he starts attacking a little bit quicker. And yeah, that's basically it. It's all the mechanics. That was my first Inferno. It took quite some time. I think I got the, oh my goodness, 7 dragon plate legs. Man, we got no room for this. Shit. I have to try one more here. Yeah, first Inferno, I think we got it at 16 or 17 attempts. And then we got the Zuck. I think it was our 3rd time getting the Zuck that we got it. But yeah, it was definitely a learning experience. I spent a lot of time watching guides. I'd go in, thrice legs. I went in and just basically tried making as many mistakes early on my earlier runs, and then figuring out what my most consistent mistakes were. And then I would just rewatch videos on how to solve those mistakes. Thrice orb, congrats. Hey, thank you, man. Okay, I missed a bunch of TikTok chats. My clan says orb too, that's hilarious. I can't spend mechanics, we got that already. Do I think BGS is better than Burning Claws for Duke? I do prefer BGS. Obviously there's times where you like double zero with the BGS and then it kind of hurts, but I was finding that I was having more consistently faster kills when my BGS did land. Whereas when I don't have a BGS, then my scythe can just absolutely noodle for a ton of kills, and then I'll have some trips that are just like disgustingly slow. So yeah, I do prefer the BGS over Burning Claws. I've tried them quite a few times, back and forth. Seen Sod live in Vegas? Yo, that's sick, Omar. So there's a band I've listened to most of my life. I love that, man. You got Zuck Slayer Helm? No, we don't. We don't have a Grandmaster yet. We just have Master. Dry yet? The grind is real? Yeah, we are dry. We're at 2581. But we're only doing 1 kill trips. Or 1 trip per day, sorry. I'm going to head on over to ToA for the rest of the stream after this. Coliseum has, what do we call this, other Inferno trainer that's pretty lit, works in Firefox. Yeah, those Inferno trainers are really nice. Definitely recommend trying those out too, for anyone that's still looking to learn Inferno. Potions. Let's go back. How did I get a 33 PB? Just with this setup, Scythe and Godsword. Landed a big Godsword spec at the start, and then my Scythe just could not stop hitting. I get the pet? No, not yet. As soon as we get the pet, we're never going to come back here. Speed boost sailing guy. What's going on, Broccoli Rob? How you doing, brother? Damn, I need to do DT2. This looks like easy money. Yeah, this is super easy money. He's technically listed at like 8 mil per hour. If you can get quick kills with him. Yeah, if you have Emberlight, then you get really fast kills. Emberlight is going to be your second best in slot here. Alright, we got 4 more kills left, and then we're going to be heading on over to some ToA. Going to be doing some solo 415s. Double 0 BGS spec. Oh, we should have Divine Potted, that's probably why. Back to work, good luck. Hey, thank you, Charlie. Enjoy the rest of your workday, man. Your trials guys got me through. Jubbly was the worst. Nice, man. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I agree. Jubbly was definitely the worst out of the 3. Just the whole aspect of like slowing down and that swampy stuff. Like, oh, it's just so annoying. Tweedle, what's going on, man? Chat working today? Yeah, we got it to work. It's all sorted now. Is Emberlight better than Soul Reaper? Yeah, Emberlight is slightly better than Soul Reaper, but it's very comparable. How's it going, bro? Shane Evans, what's going on, man? Or Shane Revens, sorry. What's going well, man. We're just doing our quick little Duke trip to start off the day. And then we're going to be heading on over to some ToA. Doing some solo 415s. You got combat tasks, GM kill Duke? Yes, we do. Got all the tasks for Duke apart from the Awakened version. Am I gonna be lost with myself when I finish Duke? Nah, we're only doing one trip per day, so we're not even like camping Duke. It's just gonna feel really nice once we finish Duke. We still have to go back to Leviathan to finish off the last piece of the axe, even though we have Leviathan green logged. I do want to have that 260 mil axe. Please tell me you got an axe piece here. Yeah, we've gotten 2. So we're green logged on everything apart from the pet. Gotten 2 axe pieces. We've gotten 3 of the Magus Vestiges. We've gotten 4 Virtus robe tops and 2 Virtus robe bottoms. So we've been pretty spooned on like everything. I guess we're technically dry on our 3rd axe headpiece, but we don't even need it. We're never going to build a 3rd axe. So on the Virtus pieces, we've been mega spooned. But at this point, we just want the pet to free us. I don't really care about any of the other drops. Nice love ToA trying to get Fang, and then Eye of the Eye. I've been saving for it. Very nice, man. I love it. Yeah, ToA is a lot of fun. How profitable is Duke? Doing side 3 build and focusing Duke and Bard? I can check how much Duke is right now per hour. If you look at money making guide, the first link on Google, like OSR's money making guide, will be the wiki. It'll have a full list of the top money makers. Oh, another 0. 3. Rip. So yeah, let me see what Duke's at. Killing Duke Succulus, it's 8 mil per hour. And then killing Vardorvis is 7.8 mil per hour. So those are really good bosses to start off with for the Site 3 build. So on the Duke ride, yeah, we're just gonna tidy up this last trip and then we're gonna head over to ToA. We're not camping Duke anymore, thankfully. I just don't want to risk going like 3 times dry and then only be streaming that content. Okay, that's the last kill for the trip. Let's head on over and get some ToA going. Yeah, nice little trip there. We got deep plate legs, we got an orb, some decent money. Bank all this. Loot tab's currently at 328 mil. But yeah, those are the Virtus pieces we got recently. Magus Vestige, 27 orbs. Loot tab's looking pretty juicy. But yeah, let's head over to some ToA. Okay, let's tally over. Nice, bro. I had a funny feeling encounter yesterday. Was playing some COD Zombies with a friend while woodcutting on my iPad. Came back on PC to kill Raxor and couldn't move as I was talking to the beaver. Oh, yo, let's go. Yeah, that is sick, man. Congrats on the beaver pet, Shane. That's the best feeling, eh? Coming back and not even realizing you got that pet. That must have been dope. Both Virtus pieces from Duke. Yeah, we've gotten, it's not in the loot tab anymore since we sold it off, but we've gotten 4 Virtus robe tops and 2 Virtus robe bottoms from Duke in our 2586 kill count. So yeah, we've been pretty spooned at Duke for sure. Right. I'll throw up the invocations quick so everyone knows what we're running. So we got a 4:15 here, hardcore run. We're going jog for it. So we got a 35-minute timer. We got need less help, walk the path, no other path invocations, deadly prayers, on a diet, living larvae. Everything apart from Medic, everything at Zebek, everything at Akka other than Double Trouble and Keepek, and then everything at Baba and everything at our boy Tumekin. It's hot up, MrBabyHandsome. I love you, brother. Yeah, let's not waste any time here. Let's pot up, jump straight into things. We're starting off with our boy Zebek. Awesome, Awesome H. Hey, thank you for the GG. I appreciate the little dono there. Oops. I'm 2KKC at Duke and 0 pieces. Yeah, we've had some pretty crazy luck with Virtus pieces at Duke. 6 pieces in total. Yeah, kind of sad I didn't hear the collection log sound on my PC. Yeah, first skill and pet, 88 wood cutting is not bad. Literally got the fox the other day before the event, so I can transform. Nice, man. That fox transform looks dope. Yeah, 88 wood cutting, that's awesome, man. I think I got I got the beaver at 22.8 mil wood cutting XP at Redwoods. So it took us a little bit of time, but yeah, it kind of sucks when you don't get to hear that collection log pop up. But still, man, that's dope. That must have been sick seeing it follow you. Okay, I missed a bunch of TikTok chats here. How many kills per trip do you get there? At Duke, we're getting about 16 kills per trip. Build, good luck in the pep, G-Man. Hey, thank you, brother. Yeah, we're back at ToA for the rest of the stream. ToA isn't a huge moneymaker, but what do you usually make running 400s? I think it should be on the wiki page. Let me check. ToA solo 545s is 9.5 mil per hour. Oh, yo, yo. Oh man, this is a gross one. I think we might die here. I don't know if that's... Yeah, we need to tell you out. That sucks. I need to pull it and then attack it the other way. But I wouldn't have had time. I would have to pull out my Bofa to do it. It's a bad placement, but that's all good. Saved ourselves 500k in death fees. It's definitely a good telly. We lost our cerebral. No, it's all good. Let's head back and reset. Gives us some time to read some comments. But yeah, let me see ToA. So ToA 450s are 6.7 mil per hour. So I'm probably roughly making 5 to 6 mil per hour. Roughly probably 5 mil at 400s, 415s. Okay, we got everything out. Let's pot up again. Hey, let's get back at it. Killing D while watching MrBabyHandsome. What's going on, ToA? Rolando. Good luck, Rolando. I hope you see something. Looking out for it in the clan chat. What platforms are you currently live on? We're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. So I'm on basically every platform, I think. Every major one. Ronald, hey, thank you for the follow on the TikTok. Appreciate you, brother. How far from max gear now, Mr. Baby? We're still missing full Torva. We're missing full Inquisitors. We're missing the T-Bow. And what else? Soul Reaper Axe. A couple of items. A couple of like spec weapons and whatnot. So we got almost like 3 bill in items maybe, but we've got 1 bill in cash. Or technically we have like 550 mil and then like a 350 mil loot tab. So we're like 900 to 1 bill in cash. Whoops, didn't flick that time. What do you do when you are dry on a drop? I'm at 505 Delves dry on boots. Oh man, that's brutal. Personally, what I do is I try to just mix up the content. I'm currently on like several dry streaks. Like we're 2.5 times rate for the heavy frame at Demonic Gorillas for Demonic Gorilla Green Log. We're dry at the Duped Pets. We're getting close to being dry for the Araxor Pets. But yeah, whenever you go on a dry streak, I'd suggest maybe just switching it up. Try a different grind or even hop worlds. I know hopping worlds, sometimes people think that the seeds like change. I know it's probably not true, but if it helps and if you get the drop after, you know, I never know. As I got to work my way there. Oh shit. A little spicy. Check the chat, look back, surrounded by fucking acid and blood spawns. I gotta focus up. I gotta stop reading chats too often during these boss kills. Try and read the chat more after we get the kill. What a great occasion for day drinking. Hey, enjoy your drink, brother. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day. It's a nice little Friday. But yeah, let's see what chats have we missed here. Should I stick with Pyramid Plunder for 80-84 with Thieving? 80 for almost 81 for my second to last room. Yeah, Pyramid Plunder is really good. It's really good XP per hour, so I would stick to that or try something else. Try something AFK if you want to mix it up a bit. How do I enter my bank pin so fast like that? There's a plugin on RuneLite where you can use your keyboard to enter your bank pin. Makes it really easy. Terra TTV, hello, hello. What's going on? Empty Nest, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Nest? Happy Friday to Spence in coronavirus. Ah, sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better by the end of the day. Ah, rip Tracy. Oh, not me, just in general. Dude, those wildy chests. Like 300k XP per hour. If they even go with nothing inventory, it's nice. Damn, that's really high XP per hour. I didn't know they were that much. Nish, good afternoon, boss. Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing, Nish? Nice mini break that I might try bossing, but scared. It's all good to be scared, man, but as long as you're facing those fears, it's the right way to go about playing this game. The thing about bossing is that you're going to die. Unless you're playing a hardcore, obviously, then try not to, but if you're playing on a main or an Iron Man, then you're basically guaranteed to die if you're trying to learn a new boss. Like, I die consistently while doing, oh my goodness, one hit and he's out of here. Like, I die consistently, like almost every day I'm doing content that's making me die. So if you're not dying, I feel like you're not playing the game properly, or you're not pushing your boundaries and learning different PVM skill sets. Yeah, it's good to be scared. It just forces you to try and play better and learn the content. Oops. Oh, I don't know why I slipped that. Did I just slip another one? Dang unit. Nice couple weeks ago and found myself bank standing a lot these days, decision overload, so I don't know what to do next. Yeah, that happens a lot in this game, especially after you complete like a major goal. I think the best thing to do is try to find something like either collection log related or maybe like a longer grind, like try and get like a raids mega rare. Try to get like one purple at each raid. Try to green log some type of mini game. Oh, we almost got caught there. But yeah, see if you can find something like a skill or a boss that you like doing, and then try grinding out like the pet or something like that, like something that's long term that'll keep you at that goal for a while. Or maybe try like getting all the clue scroll boxes complete. How'd the Duke grind go? We've only did one trip to date. We're still missing the pet. But yeah, we decided to not continue with the Duke grind. We're just going to do one trip per day until we see the pet. So it might happen tomorrow, might happen the next day, but could also happen 2 months from now. We don't know, we don't know. But yeah, I was just kind of scared that I would sit at Duke for like 2 months and then go like 10k dry and not see the pet. So that's why I ended up to that's why I decided to just do one trip per day instead of camping it. Working on the scrolls, need about 25 more elites to finish all the scroll boxes. Hey, very nice. I hope you see something juicy out of those elites. I get you takes a hit on the joy of the game. Yeah, it sucks when you get stuck on one grind for a really long time. GP very low. Might gets more advice of Spiky. He being great help. Very nice. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, Spiky's a legend. Should have just ran a 500. I like 415s. They're quick. Don't have to add any other invos. But yeah, let's take a little swig of our smelling salts here. But yeah, 500s. I still die like kind of consistently. To be fair, I haven't done another 500 in a long time. And having all of the invocations on, and then having to use Karis, I don't know, I just prefer quick 415s. Oh, I didn't die. Oh no, we didn't shift click. Our first mistake. I think you should either transform or do memory attack next. Rumor on the street, you're getting a purple this run? Oh man, fingers crossed. We are 20 dry. Majority of our 20 were at 400 plus invocation. think we did maybe like 5 in there with wavy that were like 380s. But yeah, I should be at roughly 5.5% across all of those 20, so we're over rate now for our next purple. And that was 20 dry, including wavy's purple that he pulled, so that reset our dry counter, so we're technically more dry than that. Another memory spec. But yeah, we are dry, so really hoping that it comes. Hoping that we see something at least on this stream. Really want to get the drop, and then I can just edit the video right after and post it for you guys on Saturday. Because yeah, we have enough clips to make a video, but I just want to end it on like something. We haven't seen really anything in the video. A little spoiler alert. Been a little bit dry. I guess we did see something yesterday. We got the Virtus Robe top, or Virtus Robe bottom on stream. But yeah, I want to see that perp. Send you good luck vibes. Hey, thank you, Terra TTV. Appreciate you. Aaron Round, hey, thank you for sharing the live, man. Mark, good morning, good morning. How are you today? Oops. Ah. I wanted to try and finish him off there. Nice, that's pretty clean. Well, most sounds so nice. What kind is it? I've got a... I can type it in the chat, actually. It's an OP1 8KV2. And then I swapped out the clicks to Huano Silent clicks. Silent, one of the... Huano Silent switches, what they're called. But yeah, I typed it in the chat there. It's a very nice mouse. Let me pull it up here, actually. Let me see the... But yeah, it's got like 2 buttons on the side. Very rugged, built really well. And then what you can do is you can actually just unscrew the bottom, pull it off, and then you can buy Huano Silent switches, which they make it specifically for this mouse's model so that you can just unscrew the switches and then plug them in. So yeah, we got the silent clicks on it, which I really like. Let's go with another spec, might as well. Nice. Ah, we didn't step under in time. That got a little spicy. Should be good now, though. Don't want to brew here, just because we still have our salt buff on. Just gonna pray that our Blood Fury heals us, which it hasn't yet. I think we should be fine. Just gotta play this very passively. Nice, there's a Blood Fury proc. And another one. Stab best overall from ToA in terms of melee, yeah. Most of the bosses are weak to stab, so you definitely want to prioritize a stab weapon. Yeah, if you look up the ToA strategies wiki, it'll give you a whole list of weapons and the rankings for each of them. So I always recommend people to check that out and then look at what weapon you have available in your bank. Oh, that was a little late to run across. Okay, we should be good to go here. A little risky at the start there. Oh, big 75. Damn. Thoughts and opinions on doing Fang Kit carry? If you don't really care about learning it and you just want the cosmetic, then yeah, you can do it. But personally, I think all the Fang Kits and those cosmetic upgrades, they're going to look better and they're going to feel better if you complete them yourself. So that's my personal opinion. I would definitely recommend doing it by yourself. You learn a ton about ToA and the mechanics and all the different invocations, and yeah, you're just gonna feel like you've accomplished something. When I got my Fang completed, it took me quite some time to learn all the invocations at high level ToAs. Man, I felt so rewarded after. Like, I felt like I was just finished climbing like a freaking Mount Everest. Yeah, it does look pretty nice, but I don't know, a part of you is gonna feel a little like guilty that you didn't get it yourself. So I would just keep that in mind. Make Monkey Room look easy? Yeah, I've done a lot of Monkey Room. Thing about solo Monkey Room is that you have to be almost like not tick perfect, but every wave spawns almost tick perfect. Like If you're chaining your attacks and you're only doing one-way switches, then you should be able to solve Monkey Room and kill everything like back to back to back. Another pretty quick obelisk. Jaggers cook with that? Yeah, they definitely cook with that. I wonder if they're gonna do something similar for Raids 4. I guess not, 'cause there's not gonna be any like indications for Raids 4, but we could 2 down, but we're going to be doing a 3 down for the additional points. After every down, I like to just sip a couple of brews to top up. Oh, we went in the melee range, hit a 0. Raids 4 gonna suck as you can run it solo. They're making it group based. No, they said you can run it solo if you're like once you figure it out. So yeah, we can 2 down here if we want, but I'm just gonna keep it up and just get more points. Yeah, they mentioned it's going to be scaled for duos, but they'll make it so that you can solo it if you're good at the game. Which I don't know how hard that's gonna be. I don't know if that's gonna be like relative to like a ToB solo, or if it's going to be more like soloing, I don't know, like a 500 ToA. What are my thoughts on the market right now? I don't know. I keep looking at my bank and my total bank value keeps going down. I honestly haven't even been paying attention to the value of the market, of like what things are priced at. But yeah, every time I check my bank, it seems like the total value's been going down quite a bit. Yeah, I don't really do much investing in items and that sort of thing. I used to do that a lot back in the day, and try to make like a little bit of GP here and there, merchant like Zulrah scales and like other things, but I don't know. I think as soon as they added the GE tags, I just kind of didn't really care too much about merching. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Have you been like paying attention to all the prices quite a bit? I personally don't even really know what is down and what's up. I haven't checked any of the prices or been paying attention to each item specifically. Oops. All right, first raid of the day. Cheeky little 415. We got 6.2% chance. Yeah, another 415. Oh, purple! Let's go, guys! Oh, it's perp. First raid of the day. Yes. Let's go. All right, let's pop this puppy open. Let's see what we get. Good luck, good luck. Oh, another fang. Ah, we take it, we take it. Let's get this out of here. We got an Eye of the Corruptor too. Nice little 19.8 mil into the bank. If we check our collection log, I believe that is the second fang on our ToA log. Oh, no, it's our third. Yeah, we got a little bit of a fang and mask emporium started here. Still missing the wards, still missing the chaps, the light bearer, the shadow, of course, and the vets. So yeah, let's see if we can go and do a quick little back-to-back, and let's get that one started. Nice. Okay, we got a nice little clip there. Let's go for the back-to-back. Cheeky 20 mil. Good shit. Let's go, boys. Oh, man, that's got me fired up. First raid of the morning. It breaks our 20 raid dry streak. And yeah, if we look at our raids log, we should technically be at, I think it's 13 purples. That was our 9th. So we're still dry. 4 purples. But yeah, let's get back here. Let's see if we can somehow pull the cheeky back-to-back. Oh, it's so nice to see. Haven't seen a purple in a long, long time. Nice little Eye of the Corruptor to the stack, too. Osmuntum's Fang. Let's throw that in here. Bring that puppy all the way up. Whoops. Where'd he go? Nice. Whew. That's a great feeling. Let's keep it going. Nine fangs and 7 rings. Damn. Staff incoming. Ah, unfortunate. Polgum is already home now. We don't need any more of those homes. Yeah, no shadow, unfortunately, boys. But yeah, let me take a quick piss and then go back. We'll go back and get the maybe back to back. Make the final phase look so easy. Hey, thank you, man. Do I use a light bearer? Yeah, we do. Light bearer is essential. So it'll be my first time watching a full raid. Hey, Kodo, thanks for joining in, man. KNG joined for the first time last night to see the perp. Let's go, man. Yeah, appreciate the chats. Dancing like Michael Jackson on those tiles. JC Giants, yo, let's go. Go be back. I'm gonna take a quick piss. All right, let's go. Next purple is Light Bearer. Oh man, I would actually love that. Even though it's not good money, we're still missing the Light Bearer collection log. So any of these collection logs, honestly, that's all I want to see is just some clogs. Our clog right now, or our most recent clogs, has been pretty poopy. If we look at an overview here, we've gotten a couple of clue items here. And we got the Volcano Shard when we did our, what's it called, clan events. The last, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, or 1 week ago. I think 2 weeks ago. And the schematic which came out, which says free clog. But other than that, we've been really dry, other than the cow pet grind. So I haven't really seen any clogs lately at the bosses we've been working on. But yep, let's head on in and let's get back at it. Struggle's real for me trying to get better. Yeah, a lot of it's just repetition. That's how you get better at everything in life, is just repeating it until you get it down. How's the Dookie pet grind going? It's been good. It's been good. We've just been doing one trip per day now, instead of camping the boss. Yeah, we got a Virtus Robe bottom yesterday. So still making quite a bit of money. Yeah, we'll do this next ToA trip to see if we get the back-to-back purple. And if not, we'll just end the video for our next Road to Max Gear video. We've already got a ton of clips. I just wanted to end it on a purple, which we got it. So see if we get the back-to-back purple. But yeah, even if we get a white light or a purple, I'll end the I'll clip the last little bit of it and then finish off the video with that. Staff incoming. Oh man, back-to-back would be beautiful. What was the purple? We got a Fang. I'll pull it up in the clan chat here. Osmumton's Fang, 19.8 mil. So not the best purple, of course, but and we also have it as a collection log already. But we take those. That's solid money, and it breaks our purple dry streak. Which feels really good. We've been on quite a bit of a bad dry streak across all the bossing and Slayer that we've been doing. What's up, buddy? Hello, what use if Bofa if you have Shadow? We use it at, what's it called? P2 for Wardens. So on the range phase, when you can only do range damage, you need to have a range weapon. Yeah, Baba room as well. Thanks for posting that, Luke. Forgot about that room. Yeah, ideally we want to swap that out for a T-bow at some point. Actually, technically, both was going to be better at monkey room, just because it's 4 tick. Yeah, we're going to be selling off our Bofa once we get enough to buy the T-bow, which we're really close. Wish I had 2 mechans, but I'm a noob. You'll get there, you'll get there. I think majority of my kills at ToA were without 2 mechans Shadow. Both is really strong here. Was it pretty fast? Is that back? Let's see if we can maybe get a new PB. What do I think about Shadow without Max Mage? Shadow without Max Mage is... I don't know, it kind of depends on what else you have. So if you're using like Arms instead of Ancestral... yeah, I would just throw it into like a DPS calc. That's what I did before I bought my Shadow. Because I was doing some Whisper and I wanted to see like, is it more efficient to just have Max Mage and then use an Eye of Iac, or just buy a Shadow? And it's pretty comparable. If you're using like Arms and like an Occult with like, I don't know, Barrow's Gloves, then that's compared to an Eye of Iac with Max Mage is kind of close. But also depends on where you're using it too. Brand on the purple ground. Yeah, we just got a purple last raid. I don't know if you were here for it. Ended up pulling the Fang. The scythe better. Oops. MDPS than Fang at Wardens. Let's go. I've never seen anyone use the scythe at ToA. Yeah, nice little cheeky 20 mil. Not a collection log, unfortunately. We want to see the Ward, the Missouri Chaps, the Light Bearer, or the Shadow, ideally. Yeah, we're going to go for the back-to-back, see if we can pull something spicy here. I use Scythe for the CAs. Oh, like on the final Warden phase? That's pretty smart. Ah, okay, nice. I don't know if I've gotten that one. I think I might have done it, but I keep getting the failed thing in my chat box that I haven't done it. So I don't know if it's just like glitching out or if I just genuinely haven't done it. Thralls fail the CA? Okay, that's probably what I did. Yeah, no, I don't really care about the CAs anymore until I start grinding out Grandmaster. We're already Master tier, so we have the extended Thralls that are 2 minutes long. That's all I really cared about for CAs, and then potentially we'll grind out the Zuck Helm this year or next year. Just looking to get max gear first and then work on everything passively. Whoa. That pulled me back in, that's weird. Does Fang perform carries only higher invos? Yeah, it seems like 300 plus. At any invo? No, I think Karis is still better. I think one of the Karises is still better. Excuse me. At the lower invos because of the 150 damage proc. I could be wrong about that. Maybe with the Delve boots or something that it changed the meta, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's only at Kefri. Other rooms, Fang's gonna be better, of course, overall. Blue gem at Kefri, Fang at Baba. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I think we dropped a brew somewhere. Rip. OSRS is definitely a game of inches. Yeah, it's just one tile away from wiping a raid. Oh no, it's gonna hit us. What up, gangster? Good morning, brother. What's going on, Dispo? Mr. Perp. Yeah. Last raid, we pulled the Fang. Broke our dry streak. Black Jewel is huge for Iron Man. Yeah, it's definitely a really nice upgrade before you get Fang. Oh no. Thought we could maybe try and pull off the reverse. Ah, rip. Ooh. Didn't realize I was timing out. Unfortunate. See if our Fang will heal us a bit here. Said 95 Slayer time to learn a new boss, Alchemical Hydra. How's that fight? Very nice, man. Hydra fight's not too bad. You'll get it down after a couple attempts. I definitely recommend just watching a guide. I do have a guide on our page, but yeah, just hop around to a couple different guides, just see the mechanics, get some tile markers down so you know exactly where to step to drag Hydra over the vents, and overall you should be able to take 0 damage if you do everything right. So Hydra's a boss that you can technically just stay in there forever. But yeah, definitely watch a couple of guides and just test it out. Big Freak into building, what's good? Slime Nation. Yep, we're just going on Stag. I can't see Wazzle Man and Draenor need it for a clue. He should be the building right across the bank. Okay, I gotta keep going before our salt degrades. I'll read the TikTok chats in a sec after this. 0-0 from the rage. Quite humble. Nice, that felt really clean. Nice, bro. I'll check your guide out and a few others, and I'll try to get a task from Konar. Very nice. Yeah, good luck on getting a task. Hopefully, it is pretty highly weighted, so you should be able to see one relatively early on. But for me, I didn't see a Konar task until, or a Hydra task until I was 99. I got pretty unlucky with them. But I only did Konar from like 95 to 96, I think, and then I did other Slayer Masters, so that was kind of the only thing, or the only reason why I didn't get any. Let's get a BGS spec out here. 17, not bad, not bad. Hardest part of Hydra is getting a task. Yeah, it's a great way to put it. Clean room, hey, thank you, Z-Moron. Oh man, 3 straight in the middle, that's beautiful. Got like 1.2k points, so I might set up a block list there. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Smooth McCann doing the Michael Jackson, yeah, little moonwalk. Yeah, it's called red Xing. You essentially just trap him into doing the same special attack over and over again by stepping under him. Does anyone know if the Void Waker goes off of Piety for prayers, or does it go off of augury? I've always wondered that. I keep forgetting to Google it. Piety, okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys posting that. We got 3 people, 4 people. Let's go. Appreciate you guys commenting all that. Yeah, because it doesn't give doesn't highlight your XP in the corner, so I've always been curious. Okay, let's see if we missed a couple of chats here. How do I get more than 3k C per trip on Boardcath? Black Hydra and crossbow. Yeah, if you have Fang, then melee would be better for sure. Oh, zombie axe is best in slot. Then yeah, I'd probably just camp range for sure. I dropped the shadow of the melee Kefri. Yeah, okay, yeah, I forgot about my brew and Kefri room. That's all good. We shouldn't need it anyways. Wait, did we sniff our salt? We did not yet. Ordinary Lamp, good morning, dude. How's it going? Did I miss anything from yesterday's stream? Yesterday we didn't get anything else. We got all white lights. But this morning, our first raid, we got a purple. We ended up pulling the Fang. So we're just gonna be looking for the back-to-back. See if we can maybe snipe something else to finish off this Road to Max Gear video. Yeah, if we don't get the back-to-back, we can either continue doing raids for the rest of the stream. I'll see what you guys want me to do. Or we can start working towards some of our Slayer tasks. I didn't even have my oath plate chest on. Hello gamer, what's going on? And Nuka Svensen. How you doing, man? Don't forget to salt. Hey, thank you, Moron. Any guide that helped me the most with Inferno waves? Yeah, there was quite a few. I can't really think on the top of my head what specific ones. I think Malgoat Kirby maybe had one really good one. But yeah, as far as Inferno goes, I would recommend watching every single guide that's available on YouTube. Because there's going to be certain guides that you prefer over others. Or like certain guides will cover something that you might have not seen in another guide. Oh, we might need to tank that. Oh, I wanted to tank that freeze. But yeah, I would definitely recommend just watching every single guide. No Monkeys, yeah, he's got a bunch of good guides as well. Yeah, definitely watch all of them and then just pick whatever creator I guess you like the best. And then best way to learn at Inferno is by doing it. Just run through it, make mistakes, get banged out by a blob, figure out the mechanics of each of the blobs, all the prayer flicks, all the positions, the start of the run. You just gotta do a bunch of repetition until you get it down. And then maybe do like 5 runs and then watch another video. And then just keep going back and forth. Baby Handsome AFK Inferno guide. Oh man, I wish. Maybe one day if they bring out some new gear. Raids 4 upgrades. Good, how about you? Any purples? Yeah, we got a purple right before this raid. So we got a Fang. Our last raid. Wasn't a collection log slot, unfortunately. We have 3 Fangs now in total. Okay, I gotta lock in. I'll read the chats after. I just don't want to make any mistakes. Ouch. Went a little early. I believe it should be left side. Yep. It's one thing I'm trying to pay attention to more on these experts is recalling what side I'm supposed to go on. I usually just stay at the back of the room and then just guess. It should be right side next. That was a pretty slow raid, 31 minutes. Already hit there. Nice. Alright, let's get the recorder going. Alright, here's the back-to-back. Another 415. There we see the back-to-back perps. White light. Let's see if we might have a chance at the pet here. Nah, 328k and a cache of runes. Let's pull that open. We got some blood runes. Very nice. But yeah, there we go. We finally broke the dry streak for purples. We've been on a bit of a dry streak overall across all the bosses we've been at. But hopefully that breaks the streak. And now the floodgates start opening. That's going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this Road to Max Gear video. But yeah, love you guys. Make sure to hit sub, follow, and comment below if you guys are enjoying the videos. But yeah, love you guys. Peace. Okay, we got a recording for the end of that Road to Max Gear video. Good luck. Hey, thank you, boys. Back to back like Jordan, 96, 97. Okay, let's see what other comments did I miss out. I've set up a block list at Konar. Managed to get Hydras set at the highest percent with 6.8. Abbey Demons, Cal Fights are next with 6.1. Fingers crossed. Very nice, Shane. Yeah, good luck on those tasks. Hope you see it. W outro, Thricey. Appreciate you, brother. Hit a Synapse. 160 KC yesterday, Joshua. Nice. That's awesome, man. Nice and early. I did indeed get banged out by blobs. Yeah, blobs are probably one of the hardest parts of the Inferno waves. when you gotta tank blobs and then also pray against the others. Doing solo 415s, yeah, we are. David A. Duendes. Hey, thank you for the follow on the TikTok. Mike Blacklaw, nah, no back-to-back perps, unfortunate. Clean, thank you, Z-Moron. Yeah, no B2B, but those felt really nice, for sure. ToA for stream, hey, thank you, Empty Nest. We're still got about an hour left to stream, so I gotta figure out what we want to do next. I just wanted to film the outro for the Road to Max Gear video. Yeah, it was just for the video that should be coming out. I have to edit it for tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, I'll try to get it out Saturday morning. Fang with Kit. Yeah, we did a 500 series on our YouTube channel. If you ever want to watch that. Am I married? Yes. Yeah, we got a ring on the finger. My wife Rachel is just working behind me. She's got her own business. But yeah, I think we might take a little break on the ToAs. We've been kind of sending them for a little while now. So yeah, what do you guys want to see me run next? We can go back to Duke. We got 2 Slayer tasks. We could do a little bit of Zammy. We could do some Leviathan. We could run Vorkath, Zulrah. We can go back and maybe look for the demonic gorillas. Thricy, you're married? I'm pissed. I'm leaving the clan. I thought we had a shot. Yo, I got a wife, but I don't have a husband, Thricy, so you never know, man. You might be able to play your cards right. How much is the bank worth? We're at 6 bill. Oh, that's pretty, very pretty number there. 6B. No other decimals. Tori, hey, thank you for the heart me on the stream. I missed that. I gotta change my chat settings here. For some reason, it's not giving me the gift notifications. There we go. Gift notifications. I don't know why it turned off. There we go. It keeps turning off randomly on TikTok. Yeah, Tori, sorry I missed that that heart me there. Appreciate you, brother. Scariest? We could AFK some Scariest. Shane, Revens, Leviathan, come to Demonics. I need a buddy here. Yeah, Demonics is tempting. We've just been so dry at Demonics. I might save Demonics though until we have a Slayer task though. Once we get a Black Demon task, then I'll head over there. But Lamp, yeah, good luck on the drop sets at Demonics. I think, yeah, maybe let's just do some Levy. If we look at our bank quick here, we're just missing the Leviathan's Lure to finish off the Axe. So maybe let's head over to Leviathan and just finish off the stream doing some Levy. So yeah, let's go and finish off. Let's go make some more tea first, just to soothe the throat, and then we'll be back. Yeah, give me like 2 minutes. All right. We are back. Got ourselves a tea. We filled up our water. We got some more piss breaks probably coming in a sec. The old golden god. Yeah, let's go and grab our Leviathan setup. Where is Leviathan at? Is he up here? Yeah, he's up here. We gotta grab our web weaver as well. Let's check this web weaver. 380 charges. Okay, let's see here, 1.5. Missing our max cape, and actually before we head on over, we might as well take a quick little piss break. Can we see the levy log, please, bro? Oh, man, our levy log is pretty spooned. 281 kill counts, green log. All I need Siren Staff for Soul Reaper. Yeah, let's go, Sven. Good luck on that last piece, man. I hope you see it. Thrice Guy's more like Throat Goat. Oh, yeah. That's his second name. Not many people know that one. Yeah, I'll take a quick piss. I'll be back. All right, we've drained the main vein. Dieting, yo, just seeing I'm short on restores. Gotta buy a couple. Horse brother. Let's see your enable notes. Let's give this guy 50. Good luck, brother. And now let's head on over. Okay, let's head on over to the Scar. Nice guy. I like that name, Dieting. That's freaking dope. But yeah, let's see what do we got here. What a log in under 300 KC. Yeah, we actually green logged at 254 KC. But since we're only one axe head piece away from finishing our second axe, then I just want to finish it off. And if we look at our other... what else we got? Spardorvis, we also green logged super low KC, 564. 2 axe head pieces as well, which is just crazy. Who else we got? The Whisper, 736 green log, another crazy one, 2 axe head pieces. And then our only dry one is Duke. We're still missing the pets, but we also have 2 axe head pieces. At 4,300 at Bard, no pet yet. Damn, man. Hope you see that Bard pet soon. But yeah, we've definitely been mega spooned at DT2 for sure. Not familiar with Levy. Why summer pies? Is just cheaper food. You don't need summer pies at all. There's nothing unique about summer pies. I'm just being a little bit cheap on my end and just trying to save a bit of money here. Yeah, summer pies and I think it's pineapple pizzas are, oops, is really, really cheap food. And you don't really need like combo eats here, so I just chug on them after the kill's over. Oh, I just realized we didn't swap our... We actually have the ToA out here. We didn't swap out the shadow spells. L3 Beast, good luck, good luck. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you. What KC did we get Levy Pet? It was sub 100 KC. We got it like the first week that DT2 got released, I think. Or maybe the second week, I can't remember when we started the Levy grind. Yeah, we did 100 KC of each DT2 boss right after DT2 released. And ended up pulling the bet. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's grab that. Let's do this. Spellbook, Ancients, and we are all set. Swap this left click to the Scar and let's head back. Looking for Bile Tank. Man, 3s would be so much fun. I think, yeah, I sent you that post, the splash, on Facebook, I think. I don't know if you're in the stream, but I think they're teasing that maybe they'll bring back 3s, which will be dope. If there's competitive 3s in League of Legends, man, oh, might have to start streaming that. Thought it was a run regen or something. Nah, yeah. Yeah, the sword pies are nice for run regen for sure, but no, yeah, there's no tech behind them. I'm just being cheap, trying to find some food to save a bit of money. Do some shamans in my iron while watching. 4150 KC currently. Oops, missed that prey flick. Man, I hope you see that Dragon Warhammer soon. I can't remember what KC we got ours at, but we went, like, I think 3 times dry on ours. So I feel you, man. Surely it'll come. Come soon. Ooh, nice little proc there. Oh, yeah, we got boulders. I could probably switch over to the blowpipe. That Levy Gel 2 knows ECB. Aw, man. What are you looking for, Jace? Sadalissa, you're at Temperos. Temperos is pretty fun. Pretty AFK. You got a ton of people you can interact with on the main worlds. We still have to go back to the Temperos grind at some point. We're still missing the pet. Splash, I'm never in the stream. What's going on, brother? Sorry, bro. I went to let the dog out. Could you guys see the Levy log, please? Oh, yeah. I'll pull it up again. If you're on YouTube, also, you can just rewind the video, but... yeah, I can pull it up as well after this kill. Yeah, that's the nice thing about the YouTube streams is that I do this for Bodie's streams whenever I watch Bodie's streams, but if you want to like check the drops, you can just like rewind and see everything. Yeah, I'll pull it up here quick. Also, we should get the recorder on. I didn't have the recorder on. Leviathan, where's he at? So yeah, green log 280. We got it at 254 kill count. We green logged. We got everything. We got Venator, Prestige, Allure, Pets. And we actually got a first kill back after we green logged. We got a gold ring drop, so we're technically 1 out of 3. We'll probably see one more Venator Prestige before we get our next ring. Yeah, I'm really hoping we don't go too dry on this second piece and that we just spoon it. I'm not really much of a Leviathan enjoyer. Yeah, if Wildmaw comes back and 3's coming back, that's going to be so much fun. Oops. Started getting Leviathan a couple weeks ago, and it's actually crazy how good the web weaver. Oh man, it's so good. It essentially just skips the whole phase. I started using the spec on the ZCB to start my kills, but then I had to stop doing it. I ended up swapping back to just using the web weaver. It just feels so good once you just one down with the web weaver every kill. Oh, we're getting a ton of spikes here. After learning Doom to Wave A+, when I came here, this was a piece of cake. Pretty much the same fight, but Doom is on steroids. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a very good comparison. I still die here pretty often, though, not gonna lie. I tried, not this phase, but like right here when it speeds up, the phase after this one, I tried doing the Shadow Barrage after that one, but I found that the phase right after, when it speeds up even more, that one always seemed to just kind of bang me out before I could get the Shadow Barrage off. I tend to just like not safe up on this boss. AJ Flake, stop exposing me in the CC like that. Sorry, brother. I'll throw it on the all chat. There you go. It's gone. Doing DT2 right now, and another quest version is much easier, but I was stoked to get him on my first try. Yo, that's huge, man. Going for Whisperer now. Yo, that's awesome. First try, even on the quest, is really good. Very talented if you could do that first try. Yeah, big respect, man. Goals for my account, ACM is based 890s, elite CAs, and DT2 bosses for Axe piece. Other piece at Bard at 40 KC, so need the others. Yeah, that's huge, man. Loving those goals. Oops. Dragon bolts unfinished. Nice little purple text. I love seeing that perp. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the drops here at Levy. I wonder what the 5.9 mil per hour. It's not too bad. Excuse me. Yeah, good luck on all those goals, Shane, and the axe head pieces. That's awesome that you got the first one out of the way nice and early. Ticked off Diary Cave and 99 Construction. Yeah, the quality of life on the teleports are so nice on the Construction Cape. Just all the teleports you unlock with the achievement diary cape as well as the construction cape is just so nice. Beanbag, what's going on, man? Are we back at Levy? We only need one more axe head piece to finish off the axe. So we could have a nice little 260 mil payday. It's the only reason why we're back here. Even though we're technically green log, we don't really have to be here. But I would like that money. Hope you get it. Hey, thank you, man. Okay, I missed a bunch of chats here for TikTok. Sorry about that, guys. How do I get rid of that pie dish? I have it set to... all my pie dishes are set to drop for the right click. So you can swap it with entity or menu entry swapper. It's a plugin on RuneLite. For redwoods, there's new ironwoods for woodcutting. I'm done with woodcutting. I haven't experienced the ironwoods yet. I got my beaver pet at redwoods before ironwoods came out. But I've been hearing that ironwoods are a new meta for pet. I just don't know how much more AFK they are or the differences between the two. I haven't experienced them. So I think redwoods are probably more AFK if I had to guess, and then ironwoods are just overall better rates or like less time to hit rate. Best way to learn DT2 bosses is watch a ton of guides and then just practice. Sit there until you get it down. You're going to be dying over and over again, and that's the beauty of the game. That's how you get good. Smoke runes. Okay, we got a bank. Within 50 kills, man, that'd be beautiful. Do you grind for lure, no rings, no lure, one top, one mask, 870KC? I hope you see it soon, Thomas. What's up, MBH? What's going on, Dirtbag? Other Treasure 2 is my last GM quest, and I'm kind of nervous. Don't be nervous, man. If you've done all the other GM quests, you'll be totally fine. DT2 it's quite long, but the bosses in the quest are nerfed a little bit, so they're a lot easier. What bolts do we use? We use the Ruby Dragon. Do I shadow spell him every 3 waves? I shadow spell him after he sped up the 3rd time. Congrats, Alejandro. Hey, thank you. Not sure on exact AFK time, but I think Redwood may only just be better AFK wise, but you chop Ironwoods faster, so it's faster for pet raid. I get mine yesterday at Ironwoods. Okay, nice. Yeah, Redwoods are just mega AFK. I really liked Redwoods, but it's still a really long grind to hit rate for pet at Redwoods. I think it's still like 200, 300 hours to hit rate. No, it might be even more than that. I think probably closer to 300. But yeah, so that's the first speed up. This is the second speed up. And then he starts introducing melee spells. Yeah, right here. And then this is the speed up that I barrage him after. He does melee spells at this speed after this, but I like to barrage him here instead of having that next speed up in case I don't get the barrage off in time. Just makes the kills easier. I could turn my brain off a little bit more. Oh, back to back. Take those procs. Probably swap over the blowpipe now. Oops. Oh my goodness. Damn, he just meleeed me. It's been bad. I think my plan will be to camp forestry until Greenlaw, then I can AFK Redwoods to 99. I like that, man. Yeah, forestry Greenlaw's pretty nice. There's a method where you can hop worlds that I have on my page, but there's also just like the forestry worlds that you can get more XP per hour. Try getting an extra auto off, that was a little risky. Oh my goodness. Thought I was switching my prayers, I don't know what I was doing there. Just gonna eat up. Fire runes, what? The stinker drop. Wax bolt tips, nice. A little purple drop again. Love to see that. Juicy 1 mil, yes sir. We'll happily take those all day. Oh my goodness. 3 back-to-back procs almost. Another one. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, another one. And it can't blow pipe here. See if we can get it fast kill. No. That's maybe a new PB. What was that? 105? Oh no, it was 116. Our previous PB was better. We got Dragon Bolts though. Okay, we gotta tell you. That's crazy though, man. So many procs there. Bro, that's hilarious. Okay, I think I'm gonna get a head start on yeah, I'm slurring my words here. I think I'm gonna get a head start on editing the next Road to Max Gear video. We got about 40 minutes until work starts, so I'm gonna jump on that, start editing that, and then just AFK, probably some Castle Wars for majority of the day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We got a nice little purple at ToA, and we finished off our video. Got that last recording, thankfully. I haven't played since 2010. We'll still remember all the sounds. Yeah, all the sounds are so nice. That's the Ruby Bolt spec, yeah. Yeah, all those sounds from back in the day, like Ice Barrage and whatnot. Man, it sounds so clean. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're going to head over to Castle Wars now and just AFK some Castle Wars tickets. We're getting pretty close to green log in Castle Wars. We're at 443 tickets. And now you can get you get one plaudit per ticket that you get. So you can trade those in for Castle Wars crates, and they give 2 tickets. It's like 3 out of 11 chance to get 2 tickets. So technically you'll need 521 Castle Wars tickets plus the Castle Wars crates to green log now. So we're really close to green log and Castle Wars, which is going to be actually 39 juicy collection log slots here. So yeah, gonna bang that out at some points. Almost there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're hopping off. We're gonna edit that video. And yeah, I'm curious to see what the next league release is going to be today. The releases so far are looking really strong. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, your weekends, and good luck on the RNG. I love you guys. Peace.